Hello, this is working, right? Alright, so I have started game over here, and then this was my first move, and then I'm coming over here because there's this opening that I wanted to try. Anyway, I guess I forgot to say hi. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? Did you have a good weekend? As you may remember, I had a holiday. It was really nice. And some of you, I think, noticed last Sunday was my birthday. Thank you so much for all of you who sent me your kind messages. And I had a wonderful day. And I'm back to work. So here we are. Oh, and then I wonder if you recognize this opening. This is Go Seigen opening apparently. Honestly, I didn't know about it until I went to this Go Seigen exhibition, and they told this this guy who was having the public talk. He said that this opening was such breakthrough that like people couldn't stop talking about it when he first tried this one. Yeah, it seems very strange, right? I wouldn't. Oh, what's going on? It's okay, right? Yes. I wouldn't personally try this opening in like professional matches because I think I'll be too nervous to try this one in important games. But playing online is good for trying new things, right? So anyway, now that white came over here, I'm going to take this side because when you see this enclosure, this white has good potential toward this side and this side, but usually more so toward this one. Plus I have my corner and center over here, so let me take this one over here, and then we will see. So is this 93rd video? Seems like I'm getting close to my 100th, and then I'm wondering if I should plan something for the 100th video. There was one of my fans or friends who suggested that I could get some drinks and yeah, have some kind of like a beer game or any kind of drinking game. That could be fun, I guess. Another idea is to try live streaming for the 100th video, although I'm not sure if I'm ready for that, especially with the technical requirements and all. I know I should just try at some point, but I guess I'm just taking my time. Anyway, let's see the game for the moment. White is getting this side, and I'm going to take over here. So at the moment, the black stone on the Tengen is not too efficient, but it's not bad either. So maybe it's hard to tell for the moment. For white, white has good lower side and some left corner, upper left corner. I would say so far the opening is alright. Well, we haven't played that many moves anyway, right? So I hope things are all okay with you. Oh, and then I remember some of you asked me why I had a pen when I played. It's this one or any other pen. It's just because I am playing on my desk and I have many pens here, and it's just easy to play with. So, yeah, that's why I don't write anything when I play, or there is no special reason. Anyway, so seems like my opponent is taking some time for the opening. He's Japanese, or she, so maybe this guy knows the opening. Oh, and I doubt at that time the Go Seigen's opening would lead to this development. Would have been very different. But anyway, it's interesting to try anyway, right? So now that white came over there, what should I do? I should choose either this one or that one. I would go this way because if I go here first, then white would extend. And then when I go knight's move, I think white will block over here. So I would rather push this one and go knight's move here. Then white will probably come this way. And then the joseki would be coming over here as well. But I think I'll play somewhere else because at this moment coming over here is not as good. It's still good, but maybe there is a better option. We will see. Over here, I am thinking this could be nice. Or so this one would be joseki, but it's not that urgent. Plus white wouldn't come this way, so it will be my gote. Without this black stone, white usually answers, but I doubt white will at this point. So I'm thinking either this one or that one, or here even. Maybe this one is better, so that I can build my moyo around this area. If I don't do things in the center, I'll lose the value of having a stone on the tengen. So I should do something over here. Let me try this one, because this is the typical point to start
Overtime
when you
countdown
want
has
to
begun.
build something around here. Usually white answers toward this side so that white can protect his territory, but then you can come over here and then extend or attach. If white comes to
9,
this side, then I should
7,
get
6,
in.
5.
So white answered as expected. Let me do this one. And should I extend or attach? If I attach here, white might come out this way.
9, 8, 7, 6,
And then I can
5,
extend
4, 3.
or connect, do some exchange. I could extend over here, but then white can push and hane. There is some aji. Oh, but I can cut. Maybe give up these two stones. It's tricky. Maybe I'll push over here and see what white does. No, that's not necessarily sente. Hmm. Well, I guess I'll attach. Seems like a better shape. So, white has very good territory over here, and some more in the corner. For black, this is the hope.
9,
Some territory in the
8,
corner.
7,
Later, if necessary, I can try to chase this group to gain something. But we'll have to see. By itself, it will be difficult. It's only when white tries to reduce this shape, and then I
overtime
might
countdown
have
has begun.
two weak groups to attack. For the moment, let me block over here. It won't be too difficult for white to live in the corner. But it will be nice if I can get Sente and maybe come
9,
around here.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
So I should block here. Actually, I'm thinking maybe this corner was a little bit early for white, because I doubt white can get Sente from this way. So white will be living in the corner, and then black will get
9,
Sente.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
So I'm not sure if this was the best place to go for white. But anyway. Oh wait, is that Sente? If I do that, white... what happens if I do that?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Well, let's try. It seems like if I cut here and white extend and I answer, then white is already alive. This one could be still alive, but it seems like I can have more room in this way to try something later.
9, 8.
Or at least I can get this extension in Sente and do something around here. So white did get Sente. That's really bad for me. Oh.
9,
So is this alive?
8, 7, 6, 5.
Okay, that wasn't so good for me. Oh. Okay, I really don't like it. I have to think about something in here, but seems like it's alive. So what should I do now?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay, that wasn't too helpful. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Alright, I'm trying to just get into the upper side because that's the only undeveloped area for the moment. Coming around here would be also a nice place, but it's not as big as it seems because white will be reducing a lot and eventually it will be only a few points or so. So better not to start right now. And over here, can I do that? Seems like it's not leather.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Okay, let's see. Actually, if white connects here, I shouldn't do that. Because white will cut over here and extend. It's not a good fight for me.
9, 8,
So I'll take here
7.
first. And then we will see. Maybe I'll just peep over here later. White can do this one, for example, now, but it will be a little slow. So I think that's why white didn't do that. I'll just extend because it seems like it's very unlikely that I'll get to do that anyway. So now let me take this one because it's the last corner available. And now it's an end game almost, and I have a very bad feeling about it because as you can feel, this one stone is almost wasted, not doing much. So that's always bad news.
9, 8, 7,
I have an idea. I'm going to push here.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 2 overtimes left.
Yeah, if white comes here, I'm thinking maybe I'll push here and then cut.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
How does that work? Oh, shoot. Oh, okay, that's alright. Well, it was still nice. I'm not sure if that would have worked or not, but it seemed like there was some aji, or pushing here and cut. If white captures here, black could cut. If white attaries, then black just extends. And then white can come out with this one, but then black will be at least capturing this 3.
9,
So that could have been
8,
nice.
7, 6, 5, 4,
But this is not bad either. And that one is not sente. So let me come over here.
9, 8, 7,
And then maybe here. I'm afraid there isn't much I can do. So the corner's alive, but I get to do this in sente later. So that's good endgame. Let me take this one.
9,
This is kind of probing move. If white answers this way, I'll take this hane and tiger mouse in sente. If white answers from here, then I get to hane and atari.
9,
So in any case, I
8,
should get
7,
sente
6, 5,
and take some
4,
eres.
3, 2,
So take this one and here. White might start a call. Mm. What is this? This is interesting because white pushed here instead of blocking. If white cuts, I'm going to connect, and I think it's miai
9, 8,
because white
7,
will have to come
6,
here and then I can
5,
cut.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And now, what is that? Oh, I think white wants to double hane. If I
9,
hane
8,
here,
7, 6, 5, 4,
so let me take this one. White can't block because then black will cut, so I think white will try to connect over here. And then
9,
I
8,
could
7, 6, 5,
connect here.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Yeah, I guess I'll connect here, and then when white answers, I'll just extend. Then there's this cut. How should I answer to that cut?
The last overtime.
That's tricky. For the moment, I'm going to do that. And here. And then this one. In this case, if white cuts here, I'll just atari and then block. So that should work. So this was very light probing move, but it seems like I got a better deal. should do that and that. White can get this one in center, but it's not that big, so no problem. I got a nice corner. I think that was really big. Plus I didn't lose much from this side. There isn't this cut, so that's fine. Without this hane though, there would have
The
been this
last
cut.
overtime. 9, 8,
Anyway, this
7,
result seems
6,
good for me.
5, 4.
And then, how should I answer that one? Seems like there's no point in blocking the center. When white connects to this side, I won't have much.
9,
So
8, 7, 6,
maybe just
5, 4, 3.
do that. I also thought about playing this one space jump, but then I was concerned about this attach over here.
The last overtime. 9, 8,
And then
7, 6,
I think
5,
white will jump
4.
out. I should jump as well, I guess. It will be difficult to attack these two stones, so I should let them leave and take care of my own. And then do that. I'm just trying to make my eye space around here. And then I'm going to block here. It's not that big, but it seems to be a good place for making my shape nicer. So let's do that. And maybe I'll do this one also. And then here I need to split this white so that white won't be attacking my group so harsh. Once they are connected to this side, then only my group will be weak, and that can be a little dangerous. So that's why white is trying to connect, and that's actually kind of good move. Hmm.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
I guess I can't help letting white connect. So this is kind of Miai situation, but I can do that. Mhm.
9,
Okay. And then white can connect over here, and I need to
The
leave.
last overtime. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Yeah, that's painful spot because I have to answer. And then I think white will, yeah, choose that one, huh? Alright. In that case, I'm not going to make any decision over here, but come this way because my group over here is weak. And just one stone itself is not that big, only about 3 or 4 points. And then is this Sente?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright. Ah, well, now I'm trying to do an end game. So over here, this black is a little weak, this white is also a little weak, and this black. How to make these borders will decide the winner, I think. And I'm trying to use this white's weak group to make the borders in my favor. You can see that I am trying to get Sente moves while white connects to this side. But then I
The
think
last
white will
overtime.
also
9,
try
8, 7,
some
6,
difficult things.
5, 4, 3.
And then I guess I can
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
peep over here. And then push. So this one should be connected somehow. And then this black group should be okay. If I do that, would that be Sente? This one? No, actually I should do something over here first, because there is some Aji that white can do. So I want to do something before white tries those things.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
I mean, this one is Sente, so there should be some Aji around here.
The last overtime. 9, 8, 7.
Do that. And here. And then maybe this one. Even if it's nothing, it could be also good endgame to squeeze white like this. But it could be bad thing too. I'm realizing. So let me do this one. here.
Nine, 8, 7, 6.
This one would be better. And then if white doesn't answer, I can connect these two stones by playing here, right? This is all connected. White needs to answer, and then I'll do that. And then white can leave. So that was my end game. I got my sente. So all good, right? And should I do that?
9, 8, 7.
Okay. I didn't even have the time to count. But let me see. 10.
You have a game request.
No, let me change the setting. So I have about 10. About 10 here to 20. I guess I'll have some point over here too. So 25, 30, 37, about 47, 52, 4, 5, 8, 10, 15. Oh, wow, white doesn't have many points at all. So it was big gap. I wonder how that happened. So in the opening, I think white was okay. Well, let me see a little bit. So I had this Go Seigen opening, and then came over here, then like that. So far I would say pretty balanced. And then I did that. I thought this was a little early, but eventually white got sente. So that was alright, I think. But actually I wonder if I could do this one right away. And that. And you know, black can still chase white around. If white does that, I go over here. And then what happens? And do that. Wow, this is dead. Oh no, white can do that. So this is ko actually. But you know, if white comes over here instead, then black can do this. And then white cannot make another eye over here. White can't come in. So that was interesting. If white needs to come this way, then white needs to play another move around here. So it will be quite good endgame for black. Anyway, so came over here. And then I went to the upper side. And that. So how about now? I think the game's quite not bad for white. You see, black doesn't have any big territory, although white's territory is not big either. but like white black needs to answer here. And then if white comes here, black has about, I don't know, 12, 13, 15, 15 including here, 10, maybe 15, 40, 40 something. White might have about 10, 5, 10, 25, and some potential. Hmm. So I guess it's not bad for white, but it's just that white has kind of good shape in the center, and black's two stones over here are obviously weak, and this stone doesn't have any value. So I guess it's still difficult. Anyway, what happened? Um, no. Okay. But white came over here, and these two exchanges were quite good for black. And this one was a little slow because I didn't answer. And then did that. Yeah, this was overplay. Should have just blocked. Right, this result was quite good for black. So I guess this is the point where white really lost the game. Sorry, that was a mosquito. After this game, I'll have to hunt for this mosquito. So anyway, it seems like at this point the game is already good for black. So I would say the loss in the corner was too big. So that was the game with the interesting Go Seigen opening. I hope you all enjoyed the game. And so this is all. I'll see you in the next game. If you have any suggestion for the 100th video, please feel free to leave a comment or send me a message. And thank you for watching. Bye bye.